Bientôt is a game by the Belgian developer Tales of Tales, inspired by the writings of Margaret Dorris. They're a team that makes art games and screensavers. I've never played any of their games before, and after playing this game, I'm not entirely sure if I plan on purchasing and playing their future games. I'd like to start off by talking about the controls. They are simple for the most part, but some of the choices just seem weird. For instance, you can't walk backwards. The back button makes you close your eyes, which is quite odd because there's already a dedicated button to close your eyes. I'm not entirely sure why they did this. Maybe they were trying to be deep by trying to say, you can't walk backwards in life. Or maybe it was just a really bad design choice. The gameplay in this game is different, but pretty boring. You can only do two things, really. Look at the items to pick up chess pieces, and you can use those chess pieces to do the second part of the gameplay, which is play chess. And by that I mean you put them on little circle things, and you get to talk to the other person. It's not really worth doing, but that's actually the point of the game.
Je voudrais
You just
rester avec vous.
talk meaningless things, and nothing they say is special. They talk about wine a lot. I'm not sure why. You're supposed to be able to play this online, however, there is no one online. Either the netcode is really bad, or no one bought this game. Could be both, and I would not be surprised if that was the reason. The other, so to speak, gameplay is walking around and finding messages on the ground, and then you can use those messages during the chess game, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and you can also sit on a bench sometimes. The game doesn't tell you how to use a bench, you just gotta keep on walking into it, and it might work, might not, so you just gotta kinda get lucky. The graphics and art in this game, they're okay. Sometimes there's some pretty cool sights, but not very often, and when you do see them, they aren't really anything special because you just see them so much. The music is hands down the best thing in the game, and it's my favorite thing about the game as well. There's quite a few tracks in the game, and even the most common ones you hear over and over have this really cool vibe to them, and they don't really get old. However, the sound effects like the wine and the smoking just don't sound good. And the voice acting, it's
Je ne sais
okay,
pas
but it
le mot pour
really
dire
isn't
ça.
anything special. And for a game like this, the voice acting should be top notch.
Jamais vous n'avez crié. Jamais.
The game has no real story, as it is an artsy game. You can be a man or woman in this game, and you talk to your lover, or ex-lover, or whatever that ghosts, sparkly creatures from. And that's it. It throws pointless objects at you, trying to make the game look deep, and it just isn't. I want to explain one of the items I found in the game. A dead dog. Yes, that's one of the items I found. And when you examine it, this happy, unfitting music pops up, and then a chess piece falls from the sky. It's really out of place, and I don't know why they did that. It makes no sense. But to be fair, I guess, the game devs themselves even called it pointless items on the story page. But they also called it comforting, which I completely disagree with. This is a quote from the first text you see in the game. This is not a game to be won. Play for experience, walk and look around. There is no story, simply allow the atmosphere to embrace you. Do not think, do not want, just be. This game is like one of those people that try too hard to be funny. They just aren't. This game tries its hardest to be deep and mysterious, And it just isn't. With all the bad things I said about this game, I still can't help but give it a small recommendation. Was it a good game? Not really. But it was kind of bizarre and I had fun the first 10 minutes. So when you see this game on sale for $2, maybe pick it up. It's not a bad deal. Don't buy it full price.